Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a mesh pattern design. You can either use it for scarves, and mesh pattern design, or just for anything you want. So first I'm going to start by making a slip knot. And since I'm making a little vest with this, you guys can make how many ever chains you want. But I will be speeding up my process because I'm making a sweater. So after you chain how many ever you need, you're going to yarn over and put it into the third chain through the chains. And you're going to do a double crochet in it. And in the next stitch, you're going to do a double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to also do a double crochet. And you're going to put a stitch marker at the line so you don't forget where your last stitch was. So yarn over, put it in the hole, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And just going to do double crochets, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is going to make the base of the starting of the mesh pattern. Yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So for this whole line, you're going to do yarn over, pull through 2. As you can see on the other one, on the bottom line, I just did this. So you're going to do this all around. So after you do that and you're at the last 3 stitches, you're going to do the last one. And then once you get to the end, you're going to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So in the next stitch, you're going to yarn over. You're going to do 2 in the same stitch in the next stitch. So first double crochet, then you're going to be chaining 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to turn your project around. So since you chain 3, that counts as 1 double crochet. So you're going to skip a stitch and put it in that hole. Then you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to skip a stitch and do it in the next stitch. Then you're going to chain 1, skip the stitch, and do it in the following stitch. Then chain 1. See, there is going to be the start of the mesh pattern. So after you do that, you're going to take your stitch marker and put it in the hole so you don't forget. After you chain 1, you're going to skip 1 stitch and do it in the following stitch. So you're going to chain 1, the next following stitch. Then chain 1 in the next following stitch. For me, I'm using a thinner yarn and a thinner hook, but if you want, you can use a thicker one. And then you're going to chain 1, skip a stitch, and in the following stitch. So you're going to repeat this pattern of skipping a stitch, chain 1, then you're going to do it all around. So once you get to the end, you're going to do a chain 1 and skip it and do it in the following stitch. Then after chain 1 and do it in the other following stitch, and then chain 1, and then after that you're going to take out the stitch marker and you're going to put it in the last stitch that you have there. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you're going to chain 1, 2, and then you're going to turn the project around. So for this line, you're going to do it in the hole where you made the chain 1 pattern. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet in there. And then you see that little hole right there, you're going to do it in there. A double crochet in there, and then in the next stitch you're going to do it in the hole again, and then you're going to do it in the side stitch over here, and then you're going to put in your stitch marker so you don't forget. So you're going to do it in the mesh design pattern, the chain 1 pattern, then you're going to do it in the stitch thingy. Then after that, you're going to do it in the hole. Then after in the side stitch. This is going to make it so the pattern doesn't like stick out weirdly. So see there? You're going to do it how many ever times you need. So there. So after you keep on doing that pattern, so you're going to continue that pattern of doing it in the side stitch and then the mesh hole that we did. And then in the mesh hole again. So now, as you make it as big as you need, this is how the design will turn out. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe.